get your chance to finally quit. Should I keep your number on my phone? Should I keep it or let go? Keep your number on my phone. Why should I keep your number on my phone? Should I keep it or let go? Keep your number on my phone. Should I keep your number? Keep your number on my phone. Why should I
Please work. We done it. We done it. Whew. Keep attacking. One more buff from Loris. Oh, that's Jason dead. Just in time for Brezio to save the day. Hello folks, welcome in. We're back. It's lunchtime and it's the lunchtime stream. Hope you're all doing well. It's been a bit of a, I don't know what word to describe it, a bit of a week for the UK here. Our government is just like rapidly resigning here. It's kind of satisfying to watch, I suppose. People sick of the leader of the UK, all resigning to get him to resign. He's not gonna. Nobody's gonna be able to get him to budge. Nobody wants him there anymore. But hey, maybe this will result in some rule changes.
Well, this guy was calling out, kill him, man.
Here, but muted because of work. Classic. No worries, Jason.
I got it.
Good to have you here all the same.
He's the killer.
There's the intro sound effect I was talking over. Whoops. Alright, so without further ado, really, why don't we hop over and ignore the internet strangers on Twitter by playing more Four Job Fiesta. So, I think I forgot to update this. Great stuff. Anyway, the Mage, Knight, Beastmaster, we have one more job. We're not able to use it just yet. So let's hop on over and get to that last job, shall we? There we go. Right, so first things first, trying to remember where I'd gotten last time. I think we've just said goodbye to our friends. We need to figure out what to do next. And I think the plan is to go join our friends on another world. To bring you up to speed, if you're new here, the world is governed by like 4 crystals with elemental properties. Fire keeps the world warm, wind keeps the air stagnant and clean, water keeps the water purified, earth keeps the ground fertile, all that kind of stuff. We failed at saving them all. Every single one of those crystals have shattered. The world is doomed for like a horrendous apocalyptic climate change. And 2 of our friends have left for another planet to go fight an evil ancient there because this one is doomed now. And we've decided, well, we'd like to go join them and save the other world instead of our own as well. Or I think we have, or we may be about to decide that. I don't remember right now. So we've been talking, alright, I think this is the scene where we decide that, so whoops. You know how they're fighting X-Death in the other world? Well, we've got to avenge Papa. So there we go. King Tycoon, a monarch of a place called Tycoon. Apparently they name their cities after their kings here. He's dead now. These are his daughters we're speaking to. And they want revenge by killing the ancient evil that's awoken. And again, this ancient evil is on another world now. This world is already doomed. He doesn't need it anymore. So, we need to go help our pal and screw everyone else that's on this planet. I mean, to be fair, it's not like we can do anything for the people here anymore. I mean, we could help out in smaller, less high-stakes ways, like, I don't know, using our airship to transport resources for people who need it in places that are already less fertile. Or, you know, the fact that there's no wind for sailing, we can use it for transportation of goods in general. Like, we have a really, really powerful asset here for saving the world that doesn't involve the big heroic stuff. And we've decided, nah. We're going to travel to another world via meteorite and just ditch everything. I mean, I get the sentiment. They're a way to go help their friend who fought with them, but I think they're forgetting the world they're from is kind of dying right now. We could do with their help, and they have this thing here. All we can think about is swords and magic. So anyway, let's go speak to Sid and Mid, two scholars who helped us get this airship going, and see if they can assist us on getting back to this other... Well, I say getting back, on getting to this other planet. No need to save or anything, we've just loaded up the data, so go around this way, I think, if I remember correctly. How's our healing, how's our health, our MP and all that is low, so we should probably rest up too before we speak to them. So there's been a change to the pixel remaster that isn't in the original versions of the game, including the GBA version as well and all that kind of stuff. At this point, you can go straight to where Sid and Mid are, but in the pixel remaster, you're required to find the clue for where they are first. Once you speak or will read this note, you're able to go and find them. Until then, they won't be where they're expected to be. So the adamantite is going back, which means we can find them at a meteor. They use the adamantite to help our airship fly. Now that there's some left over, they're a way to return it where they found it, which was one of the world traveling meteors, because meteors are a mode of transport between worlds in this game. So let's go to one of these meteorites and see if we can find Sid and Mid over there. That is not how you get to the wheel. There we go. Wait. Whoa. I didn't mean that. We're gonna have to fly again. There we go, right, to the meteor. So the first meteor that landed, I think is already away. I think it's this one here. No, it's not. Okay, cool, we're fine. I can't remember. Oh, no, they used a different meteor, it's fine. Forget what I'm saying. Right, so we're in the Tycoon meteorite. This is the very first one that you see in the game. This is the one that brings Galuf, one of our party members, here. There's the black chocobo that our party found. Now, if the black chocobo is here, that means Sid and Mid, who've been caring for it, will be around here too. So here they are inside the meteor. Unfortunately, it's kind of dangerous, but a huge wave of power just started flowing from the adamantite. We just need to put it back where it came from. Hold on. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's not where it came from. That's the teleporter to the other meteors. I guess it's multi-purpose. Jumping jolly boats. There we go. The floor is absorbing the adamantite, which means it could use as a resource for flying between planets, maybe. The meteorite is recharging from the adamantite. Cool. Jumping jolly boats. Hey, Speaker Jonathan, welcome in. There we go. As good idea as any. So the plan here: power up the meteor and fly off to this other world. So that's a small piece. It's not going to be enough. However, there are 3 other meteorites throughout this planet. What that means is if we just combine them all, we should be able to fuel the meteor enough to get back to our pal Galuf's world. I say back to as if we've been there before. Get the meteorite back, I suppose. That's what's going back, but we're certainly not. We're seeing it for the first time. Alright, the next meteorite. So we'll head over to one in a kingdom called Waltz. Waltz is named after King Waltz, because again, all the settlements in the game are named after their monarchs. It's a weirdly egotistical move that even we don't replicate here. I mean, can you imagine if London was actually just called Elizabeth? That would be something else, wouldn't it? So the meteorite, here we are in Waltz, right next to our pal over here, Kiryu, who's just been kind of abandoned. Here's our meteor. So we've got to wait outside. We can't really do what they do, but we can keep watch. Wouldn't surprise you if it happened. Yeah. To be fair, yeah, you're right. It wouldn't surprise me either, thinking about it. I was expecting that to be our Jubilee present. You know what? First thing Charles does when he gets in charge, we're gonna name London after me, right? Of course not, but that would be... that'd be a thing. Alright, okay, so we're fighting these pure ballists. They're a bit of a pain to fight. We'll get to that in just a moment, but I do have an easy solution to it. First, we're going to weaken them. Are we? Actually, hold on a minute here, because I think there might be an even easier way for me to do this. So I have a party that includes Charlton cheeses. You know what? There's already places kind of named like that too, so it wouldn't be too out of place, I suppose, would it? But yes, right. So our plan here with the pure bolus, I was gonna just like hit them all really hard, with Aqua Breath. But there's a Beastmaster tactic as well. So we'll just hit them all with Aqua Breath, see what it does. Hey Cashybug, welcome in. It's going pretty well. We're just trying to fly off to another world right now. We'll use an Aqua Breath again. If we can kill them all in one go, the mechanic of this fight is not going to happen. And then we'll be laughing. So what happens if you kill one of these enemies is as it dies, it will attempt to revive one of their dead pals, which... There we go. Arise tries to raise something that's already dead. But because we killed them all in the same time, it's all good. Alright, so to bring you up to speed, Cashybug, what's happened is... So as a reminder, the world is kind of governed by these 4 crystals. Each one kind of keeps the world...
Smoking sexy style!
Hey Dan, welcome in. Keeps the world kind of running. The fire crystals keeps the warmth. The wind crystal keeps the air purified and clear. The water crystal keeps the world's water unpolluted and clean as well. And the earth crystal keeps the world fertile. Unfortunately, we haven't saved a single one of those crystals, and every single one of them have been destroyed. So the world is going infertile, stagnant, polluted, and cold. And there's nothing we can do about it. So our party has decided to go help our friend in another world because an evil sorcerer has shown up. And that's also really bad and something we can do. The world is pretty much dead, yeah, it's done. We failed to save it. If you have got a homemade planet store-bought, it's fine. Yeah, anything will do right now. It would be nice if we could transport the people from this world to the other one. Oh, some monsters inside here. Oh, hold on a minute. I know what monster's in here. Sorry guys, I'm going to be back in just a moment. Oh well, figure in the battles you could fight. So to be honest, right, I do argue that our party could still help this world. Ships can't sail anymore because there's no wind, but we have an airship. We have the single only means of transport throughout the planet. We can deliver goods. We can help this world today, now, in ways that doesn't require a sword or magic. Our party, they're kind of amateur heroes. They're not really good at this heroic thing. So I don't think they've kind of realized that. And they're just wanting to go help their friend Galuf, who's off in another world fighting a wizard, which is something I would say they know how to do, but again, they've kind of failed to save this world, so I'm not really convinced they can save the other one either. So we're actually in the middle of going somewhere else right now. There's a monster we need to kill for Sid and Mid to help them power up these meteors to transport us to another world. But I remember which enemy's in it. I mean, it might not be the enemy I'm thinking of, but there is an enemy coming up that is a bit of a pain to fight unless I use a Berserker gimmick. We're going to try and get an enemy fight here. For their fault, they're amateurs. Yeah, they need some experience. The crystal, they were basically... What happened was, they were the first people to the scene when the wind crystal shattered. So the crystal kind of gave them its powers. So really, like, it's not really... Yeah, you're right, it's not really their fault. They just happened to be in the right place at the right time to become the heroes. And they have no clue what they're doing. I mean, which one of us could really say we'd know how to save a world from doom if we were granted these superpowers, right? None of us know what we're doing about this type of thing, so I don't blame them. They're just not very good at what they're doing, and they're going to try again an alien planet. But to neighboring alien planets become such a trope, Chirpcheese. Did it do it first? Maybe? I think this game came out in 1995, so you can find any other games that done it before then no. But you're right, this might actually be one of the first ones. Technically, Final Fantasy IV did have us go to the moon, which was actually home to other species and aliens as well, so maybe that beat us to it. Okay, here we go, back in the airship. So that Gaily Cat will be important to one of the boss fights we're going to have. I'm not going to give it away just yet, because this might not be the fight. I think Sid and Mid were left here, weren't they? Yeah, okay, we're in here. So this is the Karnak meteorite. We got in trouble for coming out of this one before. People thought we were monsters from another world. Let's see what we're fighting. I think it's Titan. It's Titan. Okay, so Titan is why we got the Gaily Cat. Titan does a lot of really big damage really quickly, right? But the thing is, he's got an attack. What was it called again? Earthshaker, I think is what it was. An Earthshaker will basically kill our party if it goes off. But Gaily Cat, when released, give us the ability to float, which puts us above the Earthshaker, meaning he does no damage. So Faris will survive no matter what. Oh, Kashi, I'm sorry to hear that. First time getting it. I've still not had it, so hopefully your time with it is easy enough. That's really unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. You've done really well to not get it so far as well. Oh, I just realized Galuf took my ancient sword. Let's see. We'll just try Era again. I'm about to use Era in my party for some reason. So, Titan has a fair bit of health. But he's kinda... Okay, here he comes, here he comes. This is gonna probably kill Bart's. No, no, it didn't. We survived it. Nice. And as you can see, because we had the float, it missed Faris completely. You're hoping you're super immune. How is your symptoms so far? Are they not that bad? I hope they're not that bad. I hope you're doing alright. And yeah, I can't believe Galuf went away with my ancient sword. I really need to get that back off him. Another reason to go to his world. Alright, so we've unlocked the Summon Titan. Come to think of it, we might want to unlock the other summons because there's a chance we may end up with Summoner still. Right, waiting outside. There we go. We've had a success. They've taken the meteorite from here. Sorry, not the meteorite, the adamantite. Build this world, slap him, take the sword, leave him to perish. Yeah, that's probably the plan there. Abandon both worlds. Alright, we're in Karnak, which means we're near the Library of the Ancients, so we're going to go quickly heal up because Titan's still done a fair bit of damage to us. First cold symptoms, sore throat, sore throat. Okay. That's not... You're on day 4. Okay, that's not the worst. If it's just like cold symptoms, you're doing alright. I mean, it's not ideal, obviously. I'd rather you didn't have that at all, but at the very least, there are worse symptoms you could have, so that's pretty good. Isolation for 7 days now. Cool. Well, at least you can have all the twitch you want, right? Right, one more meteor. And it's over where Gone was, so that's down this way. There it is. We can't land on desert, but we can land here. I'm going to save the game real quick, just in case. I'm not really concerned about what's going to happen here. Feel pretty lucky. The night is worse because it's all stuff. Yeah, I hear you. You want to get like a fan out or something for that. Right, there a way to go salvage some adamantite from this meteor as well. Of course, I'll tell you this. There's another monster in there. Oh, they've not come out. Let's go check up on them and see if they're okay. The answer is probably not. Yep, there they are. They're trapped in like some void bubble thing. Oh no, it's just an enemy. So this is the Storm Chimera. Sorry, the Storm Chimera is the generic enemy. This is the Chimera Brain. I can use Aqua Breath, which is very, very strong, as you all know. The thing with this enemy is I actually barely remember it. I'm not gonna lie. I barely remember this enemy. Mostly because I can just do this. There you go, it's dead. Again, Death Claw is a blue magic ability that brings the enemy down to critical health. It doesn't work on all enemies, but it actually works on a ridiculous number of bosses as well. Blue Mage is broken. And that is why I don't remember that boss fight at all. I just go in and hit it and that's me done. Blue Mage is so good. No, it's all better. Sorry, Spooky Jonathan. I've been watching Spooky Jonathan and Numa both play their Four Job Fiesta runs as well. In fact, hang on. If you're enjoying these Four Job Fiesta streams.
Hey folks. Do me a favor and check out New Marchi TC's channel. They've been playing Grand Theft Auto 5.
And Four Job Fiesta.
Hey folks. Do me a favor and check out Spooky Jonathan's channel.
Spooky? Alright, alright, Brian.
Fantasy 5.
Spooky, yep, that's totally what that says. But yeah, they're both playing Four Job Fiesta as well. Go give them a watch. They're both further than me right now. Spooky Jonathan, yeah. It's such a weird one, right? There we go. The crystals, sorry, the crystals. The meteors are channeling the energy to one specific point in the world. So we need to go there and that will transport us somewhere else. So before we do that, we should probably make sure we have all the equipment we want and all the items we want to, because it might be a little while before we can go shopping again. But yeah, both Spooky Jonathan and Numachi TC are playing the Four Job Fiesta as well. They've got different jobs than me, so their run is slightly different as well. It's kind of an interesting one. I've been enjoying watching their runs a lot. So definitely give them a follow if you're liking this. Where did I come from? Where'd it go? Where'd it come from? Spooky Joe. Nice. I don't understand where the eye came from. Alright, so we're going to hit up 2 specific shops. I don't think I need to worry about any other ones. So our first one is over here in Licks, which is where Bart's comes from. This is Bart's hometown. And they offer significant discounts on items. So we're going to buy a bunch of really cheap ethers. Ethers are an item that restores your MP. In most Final Fantasy games, they're kind of hard to get. But in this one, this little shop here makes them really easy to get. And unfortunately, I'm an idiot and I just ran past it. But here we go. It's right here. So we can buy a bunch of these. They're still expensive though, even at half price. So watch out for that. I'm going to get a few tents. Not too many. That'll do us here. Now, we unlocked the ranger job just yesterday, so it's probably a good idea if I buy some equipment for ranger as well. I have no idea what kind of armor they can equip. I could probably take a guess, but what I do know is they equip bows. So, we're going to stop by this island over here called Crescent. Just right here. And we're going to buy them a nice, very good bow. We could probably go to another place as well and actually buy a separate one. We don't know what may be better. So we've got elemental bows actually. This is a good idea. We'll grab one of each of those. No harm in having elemental properties to our attack. So we've bought those and we can stop on over by a place called Jackal, which is to the west of the world. I'm going east because it's, you know, round. And over here we go. And there's the bot filling you in on the Four Job Fiesta again, and just in case you've forgotten. Remember, it's for a very good cause. I don't get any of the credit for the donations. It's not about that. But helping people who are in a special time of need right now with some of the nonsense that's going on throughout the world. There we go. Got ourselves a silver bow. There's one last thing I kind of want to do. To be honest, there's a couple of things. There's an enemy I'd like to farm here just real quick before we leave this world. They drop an axe. See, this is the enemy right here. They drop a really, really good axe. And while I can't equip axes right now, I cannot guarantee I will not be able to in the future. We're going to heal the party because I forgot to do that. So, big damage. We don't want to do too much damage to these guys because I'd like to maybe try and capture one. They also use bio, which has a risk of causing poison. Poison is kind of what you'd expect. It's damage over time. It can really hurt. No item for that fight. I'm going to heal in the end quickly. Just like the soldier armor. Yeah, I wonder where that soldier armor in Final Fantasy VII came from. Final Fantasy V isn't flat earth? No, it just looks like it. Although I don't think it's quite round either, right? If it was truly round, if we went east from there, we should actually show up in the northwestern side instead of the southwestern. There's some shenanigans at play. I can't even conjure up an idea of what the world really looks like in my head. It's such a distorted shape. Alright, so let's try and fight some more bio soldiers from Final Fantasy VII. Because they have something I want, and I will take it. So attack them with our blue mage and try and capture this. Oh, he's dead. Please don't poison. Okay, so far so good. Wow, 2 turns. This gets fast. Oh, I got... Oh, it done leak. I got HP leak. My HP's dropping. I think I did get poisoned. But it's not an actual poison. Okay, it's just bio. It's a 2D game. Yep. I mean, to be fair, right? Imagine doing the math to try and make the world truly actually round. It is nonsense. I'm just having a bit of fun at it. But yeah, the world is effectively round. This is no Discworld, even if many things in the game does actually remind me a lot of Terry Pratchett's Discworld. There's that bio again. I think we'll use White Wind in the next Lena turn. Still no item. Come on, guys. Give me the loot. You know what? We're going to quickly rest at the inn again. That's not confirm button. That's saying no, I want to stay. There we go. I noticed the inn has 5 beds instead of the usual 4. It does make me wonder if something changed during the game's development at one point. We'll get to that later on. There's another reason to think maybe that might have been the case. Final Fantasy IV did have a party of 5 as well, if I remember. So there you go. Right, so we're gonna do something here. Something really dumb. Alright, cool. So Bart's is gonna try and kill this one. I think he's in the back row, so it probably won't kill. Oh, I can't target my own party. Oh well. We're gonna make the bomb self-destruct on another bomb. It's a pretty fun thing we can do. Fairly unmuted. Welcome back, Jason. We're just quickly trying to get that Doom axe I had from the last Four Job Fiesta run. I'm pretty sure you'll remember it, since it was pretty iconic to that run. I can't use it right now, but it may come up again anyway. So we're gonna try and control this guy at the back here. Missed, damn. Body slam is kind of big damage. I think we can one-shot them. Can we get a self-destruct finish? No, we can't. Never played this game, so when you say you're going to do something dumb, I have no idea what you mean. I've already forgotten what the dumb thing... Oh, right. So, I didn't actually get to do it, unfortunately, but I was going to self-destruct on myself. Which sounds nuts, but it would at least teach my party member the ability to self-destruct. Which is also kind of nuts in a way if you think about it. I'm just getting bombs now. Where the heck are all the bio soldiers? Did I kill them all already? Alright, we're gonna stick on auto battle for a bit. basically when I do anything. Yeah, that's my strategy in most of these games, is to just do dumb things. And usually they work, and usually they also backfire, which is a bit contradictory, but trust me, it's true. One shot. Yeah, there we go. Nice. No item drop yet. Come on, guys, please. I just want my axe. Give me my axe. Okay, we can kill them quickly. And Bart's will kill. Oh no, Bart! Why'd you miss? There's the bio. Big damage. Oh, Bart is gonna die. Still no item as well. Right, we're gonna stop by the inn. So you're now muted. Basically be lurking because of work stuff. No worries, Jason. I realize that this is during the work hours of the day anyway, so that's expected. No worries. Fine. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Kashi. Come on, game. Give me my axe. It was one of my favorite things about my run last time. It was such good chaos. The axe was never on my side, but it was never against me either. Sometimes it would help me, and sometimes it would cause me so much trouble and make some fights ridiculously hard. What a run that was. I miss Berserker. There's a job in this game called Berserker, which is basically just the party member is stuck on auto battle and you can't do anything about it. And it is, with the Doom Axe, it's just complete chaos. It's wonderful, honestly. Ah, more bombs, come on. I'll give up soon if it doesn't drop, because watching me try and get an item that isn't being given to me is kind of boring. That would also be really helpful. And where is Kashi? Sounds like your Elden Ring random streams. Yeah. Yeah, kinda, yeah. Those weren't boring though. Right, come on, this time, give me the axe. I got an antidote. Wait, hang on a minute. I just want to make sure I didn't get it and not notice. Okay, I didn't get it, it's fine. Cool. Go. Back to the axe hunt. Come on, come on, come on. The bombs will not give me an axe. We'll just try and kill them quickly so we can move on. Alright, get the last hit in Lynette. We're getting some level ups though, which is nice. The party is all hitting level 26 now. Which means we're going to leave Galuf in the dirt. Because he's not getting any progress while this is, pardon me, sorry, happening. Right, here's our battle soldiers. Come on, this could be it. This is the run. Ouch. Alright, let's do it. Right, give me your X. An antidote. God. An antidote, no. Let me just check something real quick. So I'm starting to get a little bit unsure. No, it's definitely... I think I made a mistake about which enemy it was because I'm using my bad memory. It's an enemy here. Let's see. Just doing a quick little search just to confirm. And it's not an axe, it's a sickle, but it counts as an axe. And drop from Harvester, right? Cool. Oh, damn it, it is. I'm on the wrong enemy. So, right, cool. It's an enemy that shows up with bio soldiers. That's what it is. This is my error. My bad. Okay, hang on. Before we do that then, There's a dungeon we've not really been in. That we can also get something good for our Beastmaster as well. So let me just rest at the inn. We're going to stop at that dungeon, and then we're going to go fight the real enemy, which will have a much better drop rate than the Bile Soldiers, because they'll actually have a drop rate. And then we will go see what's on this other world. Let's rectify my mistake. First things first, the dungeon. So you can enter from up here. Now this dungeon is incredibly terrifying because there's a powerful enemy in it that you can just constantly miss and can one-shot your entire party. So we need to be really careful. Let me use the map real quick. There's an item we want. Okay, good. So these nutkins, not scary. The silver, platinum, whatever version of them, that is. Right, okay, that's what we wanted. Right, so watch this. So Ferris will change to Blitz Whip. Blitz Whip is more damage, but see, whips, they're kind of cool because you can do back row party members, which means if you're in the back row, if you're in the back row, you take less physical damage from the opponents, you deal less physical damage. Bows and whips can ignore the back row penalty and do equally as much damage from the back row as they would do the front row. So Blitz Whip is really, really good. Oh my god, speaking of, here it is, okay. Lena's survived, come on, someone hit it, come on, live! If lead, okay. That's the thing you need to watch out for. If that hit anyone else besides Lena, we'd be dead. There we go. Right. Do I really want what's in these other chests? I might not. Okay, good. It's just the regular nutkin. We're fine. So Gaia can one-shot Skull Eater. How's the success rate on the hit, though? Yeah, it really hits hard, and you don't hit it at all, basically. If you can land a hit on it, I'm pretty sure you can kill it in one shot. But it's just, it's really evasive. Yeah, see, look at that good whip damage. From the back row, Paris is still hitting really high. That Blitz Whip is gonna carry us for a little bit for Ferris. Because look, Ferris is actually doing more damage than Lena. That's kind of crazy. Then again, Lena's got a weaker sword because Galuf is away with her sword. Back attack. So again, Ferris is still going to do the same damage. But Lena and Bart are going to do less. See that? Right, now to try and get out of here before we get hit by the Skull Eater. %, barely had an issue. Damn. That's the one advantage you have over my run then. You could actually farm AP really easily with that. So in Final Fantasy V, you level up your characters and they get stronger, right? But you also get APP, which is like an experience point for your job, and that'll unlock new abilities. So yeah, those nutkin give you a lot of AVP, which means you can level up your jobs really quickly. So yeah, nice, Wiki Jonathan. Love the little dance they do after winning. Yeah, it's a classic. Alright, so we're done with that dungeon. We've gotten what we want, and now the next step is to go get that death sickle, which I kept calling an axe, which was probably why I thought it was the Bile Soldier. Let's do that quick. There they are, there's the harvester. That's what we want to kill. Get them! Okay, that's dead. Bart, what is going on with your accuracy right now? Lena as well. Oh, actually, no. This is my mistake. Black Flames have really high evasion, so they're really hard to hit. Paris is doing less damage here because she was hit with an ability that cuts her level to half. And your level affects, like, influences your damage a lot too, not just your attributes. Alright, here's another harvester. It's a good thing they seem kind of common here, so we should probably get our death sickle pretty quickly. Again, I want to remind you that I can't actually use a death cycle just yet, but we have an additional modifier to our challenge run called Fifth Job, which means at some point we're going to lose. There it is. 2 attempts and we got it. Excellent. Let's rest up. So, Fifth Job means at some point in the game we will lose the ranger job I just picked up, and we'll get something else. And that's all I'm going to tell you about it right now. But it also means that I need to pick up things from this world that could be useful to the other jobs that I don't want to miss. So there's actually maybe one other thing I want to do before we leave. Let's see. Pearl Sword is maybe a bad idea right now. So we're going to go Mithril Sword because we're going to go and try and find another fight, which might wreck me, but it might not. So we're going to take our airship and we're going to head to the northwestern continent because there's an old man wandering around up there somewhere, and there's something kind of special about him. Let's see if we can find him. If we can't, we'll just kill whatever shows up and then we'll keep going until we can find this old guy. There he is! This is Ramu, famously one of the summons in most Final Fantasy games. I don't know if he's heavy, so let's try and find out. We'll do this a couple of times, because it can miss, even if it works. Okay, we're going to assume it doesn't work. That's not helpful either. Alright, so our whole party is now blind and can't see very well. That's good. That is... let's see, what does off guard do again? Reduces defense? Yeah, okay, sounds good. Will it work? It does. Right, that should increase our damage if we can hit. Come on, line up. No. That's not going to work, so we're just going to attack. I should maybe use a turn of using eye drops. Ooh, that's going to hurt a little bit. We'll white wind this. Let's spend a turn curing the blind away. Isn't the risk part of the fun? Yep, a big part of the fun. That's a lot of damage on Faris there. Should have probably used that turn to use eye drops as well. Alright. Wow. This guy's adamant. 1,000 needles. Guaranteed 1,000 damage. Let's see, what else could work here? Dark Spark work. Nope. Just throwing stuff out here hoping they work. I should have picked up a bear before doing this fight. Bear Aga would have been really good right now. Oh no, don't take my energy! Exactly, where is the bear? I'm sorry, I forgot. Let's see, what can I try using? Are you the same level as me, Ramu? The answer is no. That's not a lot of damage, we're fine. I think we'll just use 1,000 needles for a bit. I don't know how much HP he has, so we'll just spam it. Until we run out of MP. We probably should heal again. $56 damage, not a lot. We'll do 1,000 to him. That's our MP gone. We've done it. That's Ramu down. That constant darkness infliction, by the way, that's rough. So, Ramu has noticed that we already have Ifrit with us. So they're having a little bit of a chat right now. Ifrit suggested, hey, why not join us? And Ramu's like, yeah, sure, bro. We're pals. I'll come along with you. And there we go. He's one of us now. This has got Ramu. We're going to show up over in Waltz now because there's another summon we want to get. And I think this is the last one in this area for just now. So Waltz is just down here. Was it in the town or the castle? I think it was the town. We're going to rest in the inn anyway, either way. I have not done the Shiva fight in so long, so bear with me if I'm wrong. There we go. Nice and rested. Well, let's see if we can find this this area with Shiva. I think just go around here. Nope. I think I have it wrong. Speaking of Jonathan, where was it you fought Shiva again? Was it the castle? It would have been the castle, wouldn't it? Okay. Go ahead, left. The castle has like a downstairs place too, so I was maybe getting a bit confused and thinking it only had one of them. Top right tower. Cool. Thank you. So that means this way. Oh, that goes nowhere. That's fine. Gotta go down first. I hate how confusing the castle layout is, which I guess is by design, because, you know, castles are meant to defend against invaders. But still, it's so confusing. Oh, I've got a phoenix down. I need to get more of those, actually. This is not the right way either. Right. The other down, I guess. This down. Okay, there we go, there we go. No, that's the other down. I do want to go that way as well, come to think of it. It's this way. Cool, right, okay, I found the route. Hidden behind this waterfall is an entrance. You gotta go through the water. There's some enemies here. I don't think they can hit too hard, especially at our level now. We're quite overgeared for what you can do here. We're just going to auto attack, and auto attack. See, look how easy that is. Well, we should also change Lena over to the Coral Sword again. Not that the fire damage is what we want, but parts, maybe. Flame Rod. I've got an idea. And Lena can get two-handed back. Oh, right. Oh god, how many floors are there again? Just gonna go round and round and round. There we go, right, it's up here. Nobody's doing very good anymore. Come on guys, hit them. 84 damage, not a lot. Bart's is pretty weak right now because I've given him a staff instead of a sword. But that staff will come in really, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It'll become really important really soon. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Alright, Faris, you finish this off, or Lena. Either one of you. Go for it. Oh, thank you. Here we go. So, Shiva, the Ace Goddess, if you'd command me, first you must prove your worth. Easy. How am I going to do this? Alright, we're taking a bit of damage here, but not very much. Again, we're quite over-leveled. Lazara, though, should still hurt a bit. Nope. Okay, this is funny. So we're going to just attack you. And as Bart, we're going to use Flamethrower, which will now be buffed by our Flame Staff. Not bad. Not bad damage. Shiva's also in the back row. So our party will not do very much damage to her at the moment unless it's by magic. Which is fine, because that means Bart can just dwindle her life away while the rest of them fight the other guys. And there we go. And that's Shiva. Just need to kill the ads. What a lovely flamethrower. Cool. We've got a frost rod from that too. So again, here's the deal. We can't... Oh yeah, it's nearly 2. God damn. So we can't use the summoned monsters just yet, right? But if we end up getting the summoner job later on in the run, we'll be able to use them as like spells, which is what we're collecting them for, just in case, because I don't want to like miss out on them if we do get that other job. It's the same reason we got the Death Sickle. No use to me right now, but I don't want to miss out on it. There's another thing down here. Elven mantles are still pretty decent. You can get one down here. So our party should be alright against the enemy we're gonna fight in here now. But let's find out. 180 damage is still a fair bit, but we can't seem to hit it. Will magic do the trick? Oh boy. Right, okay, this isn't good. This is not good. Can we control it? Can we heal? I never did find the shoes. I did find out why I couldn't find the shoes though. It turns out... So, I knew I was missing shoes because I... Oh my god, right. That's not working either. Enemies under our control. Good, right. We're controlling it now. This is fine. I'm just encircled there. What? What did I just do? Well, that was a mistake. Oh my god. This is a disaster. I need to run. My brave blade. This is horrible. I'm over leveled and this thing is still a nightmare. The jackanapes are terrible. God damn, let's get out of here. That's not worth it. I'm not doing that for an elven mantle. Not at this point. I can't believe that. I can't believe how much they just trounced me still. And Bart's was just erased. When was the last save? A little bit ago, Dan. I'm playing dodgy here. Alright, we're gonna go rest at the inn. And we're not gonna bother with those jackanapes anymore. That elven mantle can stay buried. I don't care. I'm pretty sure there's other ones later in the game anyway. Oh, maybe I should get it. But then you have to run... Maybe I'm better off just getting the chicken knife again? No. Yeah? No. Let's save first. It's been a little bit. Chicken knife gang. Tempted. I could get it for my ranger, I guess. Right. Costume of fleeing. Yep, we're just gonna sit there for 60 minutes, running away from fights to power up the chicken knife that I've kept really weak all this time. Okay. I think we're pretty much good. I'm maybe just gonna stop by Bart's hometown one more time and get some more items real quick. Maybe some more phoenix stands as well. There goes my phone. Quiet you. Thank you. So let's go back and buy those items. But bear it all out there, Kashi. That was a terrible sentence. What was I thinking? Right, buy a bunch of potions. Try and find the door. Right, we're gonna get ourselves some phoenix downs as well. That's the last thing we're gonna do, and then we'll end the stream by visiting this other world. I can get them for basically any town, so we're just gonna stop by this one over here. We're in Tool. Item shop is in the inn right here. Cool. I was wrong. You can't get it in any item shop. Alright, but the next one we go to will have Phoenix Downs. Phoenix Downs, as a reminder, are how you revive party members that have been KO'd. Really, really important to have on you. We're just gonna go back to Wallace, it's right here. Love this place, so we do. And the item shop here should sell Be cool, it's in the inn as well. Most places should sell them. I'm going to be disappointed. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. We'll get 10 of them, and that means we're sorted. No worries there. Now, I should also just realize I should stock up on some 750s before we leave. So a 750 is basically Four Job Fiesta slang, or Final Fantasy V slang, for like mage staffs, or magic in general. The mage staffs cost 750 gil each, which is where that comes from. And they're incredibly powerful. Like, it's just shockingly good. And you can only buy them here. You can't buy them in the other world, I think. So we maybe just want to go with those soon too. We'll get some 750s, and then for real, we're really going to the other world. So here we go. Let's sell some stuff we don't need. Have we got any doubler things? These gloves I'm keeping just yet, just in case. This circle's worth a fair bit too. Right, that'll get us a couple more. There we go, 7 of each. 7 750s. It's time to go visit an alien planet. So the crystals were all gathering... Sorry, the meteors were all gathering around this bird-shaped bit of land. I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna save just to be sure we're okay. And let's get going. And while the cutscene begins and I drop my controller, I'm gonna log into my work laptop real quick too. Right, so the light is fading. So we don't have a lot of time to head over to this other world. All power that was left in a meteorite. And that power is dwindling. Once we jump through here, there's no return. That's it. We're going to be in another world, and there's no coming back to the one we're abandoning to its doom. So, here we go. This is more important to them than being home. Let's stop talking, and let's hop in. Let's go. Farewell, Chancellor. The kingdom can run itself now. Farewell, pirates. You can loot yourselves now. See ya, Boko. I hope you didn't die. It's this weekend at the Cumbernauld Sinkhole. Yeah. Only real ones. Yeah, of course. I hope this is safe. Because we're going to get exposed to the vacuum of space right now. We went from a bird-shaped land to what looks like a turtle shape, I think. I see a turtle. I don't know what you all see. Even the grass is a different shade here. Welcome to Galif's world. We may have made a mistake. We might be stranded on an island. So, this is a predicament. Now, this could be a good point to save the game at and stop the stream, right? Stranded on an island, cliffhanger moment. How will we get off this? But I've got another cliffhanger for you. So, the enemies you fight in this island here, they're pretty weak. They do no damage, they die easily, and they always drop a tent. The game is trying to hint at you. Have a wee rest. So Ferris has been thinking about something. Back on North Mountain. You know, Lena nearly died trying to save the Windrake we rescued. We're gonna have a bit of a bonding moment with the two sisters here. As a reminder, Paris was lost at sea when she was a little girl, and they didn't know they were related until a little bit earlier on. Ferris's real name was Sarissa. Of course, that chat's gonna have to wait because we're under attack. This world is a bit besieged by monsters. Our world had monsters on it, but it was nothing like this. What are we fighting here? We're fighting something called an abductor. And it can do a lot of damage. So can we. Never mind. You can kill it, by the way. And we've just been kidnapped. Yeah, but if you let it kill you, you get to go to Volcano Manor. Nice. So it just so happens we've been kidnapped by the evil sorcerer himself. There he is, the villain of the game, X-Death. Galif and his cohorts have made it to Big Bridge. That is the name of the bridge that's connecting this island X-Death's castle's on. Well, no castle, is tower. It is the Big Bridge. So Galif is here and he's attacking. Oh, but X-Death has plans for us. X-Death is actually just Mr. Burns. A bird? No, wait. It's a reflection. So the big mirror casts out a reflection into the sky. It's a magical item. And you can kind of see where he's going with this, right? What is X-Death planning on doing? Galif, a bit surprised to see us here. So what's X-Death's plan? I love the guitar in this track, by the way. Stand down, Galif. One more step and they die. So there we go. We're being used as hostages to stop Galif from attacking X-Death. Hell's bells, everybody fall back. Now, well, I guess that's an end to that. Here's Gilgamesh. If you're not familiar with Gilgamesh, you will be, trust me. Gilgamesh is an iconic character from this game and shows up regularly in the Final Fantasy games. Depending on who you ask, it can be argued it's the same Gilgamesh. Who knows? Oof. X-Death holds no quarter. Galif, though, has a plan. Release the Windrake. Where you can easily just never see him. Yeah, exactly, Jason. He will cameo in a couple of other games. He's a separate character in all of them, but there's like a spin-off Final Fantasy game that claims actually he's the same character. I hate that, personally, but we can tread that another time. This Gilgamesh is just Final Fantasy V Gilgamesh, and that's all I care about. Alright, so Galif, taking the Windrake, is here to solo attack, solo infiltrate the tower X-Death is hidden in. Here we go, Galif to the rescue. Go back to Kryl. So there we go, he's going to infiltrate. The means of escape is gone, which means we need to bust out ourselves from in here. Over here in this chest is the party stuff. Arch, Lena, Ferris, hold on. I'm coming. Alright, so we just jump up here. We can save the game. Now let's try this out. Let's see what Ranger's like. If I can find it first. There we go. I wonder, what should we equip? Will two-handed be any good on a bow? I don't think so. Maybe control? Yeah, we'll go with control. So we've got the dark bow here. Sometimes blinds enemies. That sounds good to me. Swim Tat, ninja suit will increase a lot of things. Cool. All right, our gear's looking good. The game here. As you can see, I've caught up with my other save. But will we succeed? Let's find out tomorrow. For just now, that's gonna have to be the run, I think. Is it? Should I do it? No, because the whole set piece is pretty fun. There's a good solid 20-30 minutes after this. Is really, really good. So we're gonna stop there and we're gonna come back to the rescue mission tomorrow. So with that, let's stop there. It's gonna be so much fun. I really can't wait for tomorrow too. One of my favorite parts in the game is coming right up. So thank you everyone who joined me today. Thanks to everyone who has been lurking over there too. Thanks to everyone who's joined me in the chat. It's so much fun as always. I say this every single day. It's I know I'm on loop, but it really is. It's a blast, honestly. So thank you all for joining me. I'm going to take a look and see who is on. So later on today, I'm actually going to be back with MGS5. If you're not familiar with MGS5 or MGS in general, you don't have to be. There's barely any story in the game. It's a big giant sandbox. Just come along. I'll explain any pigeonholes, any holes and gaps in knowledge that you may have. It's a fun game, and there's a lot of room to just mess around in it. So let me see who is online right now. Oh, I was tempted to raid Lil Frankie. He's also playing Final Fantasy V right now. But he's also ahead of where we are at the moment, so that might be spoilers. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you know, because we're in a cliffhanger, we'll leave the spoilers, but you might want to also, it's not a Four Job Fiesta run, but yeah, Frankie's a good one.
Hey folks, do me a favor and check out Lil_Frankie's channel. They've been playing Final Fantasy V.
Let's see, who else is on? Working on that. Yeah, I suppose, you know what, let's just go say hi anyway. Screw it, let's do it. We'll go say hi to Frankie. There will be, he's doing a lot of random battles right now, so there won't be immediate spoilers, but there may be some if you stick around too long. But let's say hi and show some support. Another Final Fantasy V player, even if it's not Four Job Fiesta. You know, it's a good game. So I'll put that raid in. And I will hopefully catch you all later for MGS5. If not, again, tomorrow we resume the Four Job Fiesta run. So hopefully I'll see you then and we can go do our rescue mission. So until then, take care, folks, and take it easy.
Coming closer. There was this thing about you, the way you carry yourself, kinda awkward, cute, self-assured. I just couldn't wrap my head around the way you took in the room. Well, it was like you owned it. The stage was yours, didn't want it. It's about the hottest thing I've ever seen. Now